Vou pular aqui. Vamos lá. Omertà, é isso? Omertà, 1983. Um time skip de um ano aí, hein?
Hey, boss. I came as soon as I got your message.
Sit down, Tom. We have a mole, Tom.
No. Oh.
I was up all night driving myself nuts trying to figure it out. I started thinking maybe it's one of our guys. We aren't paying his fair share. Someone with a light wallet. Maybe looking to Morello for a new suit. Frank wasn't around, so I went to the safe to get the account books. To see who's getting cents on the dollar he's earned.
What do you know?
The books are gone, Tom.
Frank.
More than 50 years I've known him. Everything I have, I got with Frank. And every buck we've earned, every dime we've paid out, it's all logged in those books. Frank hands those over to the feds, we're finished.
Frank respects one person in this whole town, and that's you. This has got to be some kind of misunderstanding.
I've been calling him all day. I went by his place. He's gone. His wife and kid are gone.
But why?
I don't know. I'm sure he has his reasons. Maybe he's still smarting over the dog.
The one you tried to drown?
Yeah. Same one I shot after he wouldn't let me sink her. I was a stupid kid, Tommy. But grudge or no grudge, we gotta get those books back. Shake down all our stories. See who knows what. When you catch up to Frank, you get those books. And if he doesn't have them on him, you make him tell you where to find them. After that, you do what we gotta do. Vincenzo's waiting for you with a clean car.
Tommy?
Oba! Fala aí, homem.
We gotta keep a lid on this town. Start with Biff, but don't give him nothing. I got you a clean set of wheels. And some special here, if you want it.
Que é isso aí? Nossa!
When Frank sees a Lapara, he'll know. The old ways work. Whatever it takes, Tom.
Quem que é esse? Pô, louco, bela caranga, hein? Quer me emprestar, não? Ó, eu tenho que ir com esse carrinho aqui, pô. Mas tá bom, tá bonito.
And now for the latest news. The Navy is today continuing its search for the remains
Entra aqui,
of
fi.
those brave souls lost
Mas é
aboard the
barbeiro.
airship USS Akron. The Akron was destroyed in a violent thunderstorm off the New Jersey coast Tuesday morning, with the loss of 73 of 76 aboard. The
Quase que a polícia pega a gente, hein?
the worst aviation
Fazendo cagada.
accident on record. Yesterday, one of the survivors, Lieutenant Commander Herbert V. Wiley, spoke to members of the press and gave a brief account of the tragedy.
Subir aqui,
He also
Chinatown
spoke of
aqui,
the
hein?
survivors
Ô,
rescued by the
Lazarento!
German tanker
Ai!
Phoebus.
Zé Mané.
Roosevelt has described the loss of the Akron as a
Ô,
national
desculpa,
disaster
desculpa. Foi erro meu.
and said that he grieves
Fui
with
rude.
the lives and families of those lost and the nation. We will bring you more on the disaster and the Navy's search as we receive it. Thank you for listening. We return now to our scheduled programming.
Gostamos do nosso carango aí, ó. Coisa linda, hein? Caramba. Tem a loja de penhores. Ixi. Tá muito bem não, né, camarada? O cara tá mijando ali, velho.
Tommy, what's the rumpus?
Heard any big news lately? Something that Don might want to know.
Depends. What's it worth to you?
$20.
How about 40?
All right, spill.
The FBI's in town. They're getting something from Morello, but I don't know what.
How'd you hear?
They told he got some guy
FBI.
drunk in the Black Cat and drove him home. Heard a bunch of stuff, so he's the guy you want to see.
Okay. Thanks.
Always a pleasure, Tommy.
Obrigado pela informação, jovem. Vambora. Umas lojinhas aqui, ó. A hora dos China, né? Chineses. Legal. Vou pegar a nossa caranga, pessoal. Nossa nave aqui.
Welcome to a WLH Sports Report. There's a sense of anticipation as we await the start of the big game. Our very own Lost Heaven Lancers are out on the road, deep in enemy territory as they take on bitter rivals, the Empire Bay Cannons. This year's Gold Series is shaping up to be one of the best on record, with both teams matching one another blow for blow. Despite the Cannons' home field advantage and an early lead in the series, the Lancers have bounced back and
Sai.
their rivals to task.
Nossa.
Many of the plaudits and column inches have been dedicated to one man. Lancers pitcher Bunny Smith is one of this year's standout performers. And with this series tied at 3-3, he may well be the key man that brings
Ainda bem que a polícia não viu, hein?
back to Lost Heaven. But doing so will be no easy task, as standing in his way is opposition captain Foghorn, Jack Seidel. His solo home
Obrigado, jovem. Sai da frente.
5 turned events in favor of the Empire Bay team.
Gostei desse carro também, hein? Top. Nossa.
Can Bunny Smith bring it home for Lost Heaven? Or will the Cannon's towering redhead have
É da hora esse detalhe, né? De você saindo do túnel, né? A luz do sol.
And now, back to some of the latest musical numbers.
Ó, estacionei certinho, hein? Me respeita. Vambora.
Everything okay, Tom?
Nah, it's not. What's this about the guy you drove home who's with the feds?
He came in for a drink, which turned into 10. He's hired muscle for some kind of safe house.
Where?
Oak Hill, corner of Pine. He gave me $10 to drive him back and keep my mouth shut. Later on, that Councilor Gilatti's brokered some kind of deal between Morello and the FBI. They were all ready to sit tight on someone in there.
Why the hell didn't you tell us?
Tom, I did. I came in to see French straight away. He didn't tell the Don?
No, he didn't.
Tom, what's going on?
Vambora. Dando merda, hein? Coisa muito errada aí. Bora.
We return now to the coverage of Game 7 of the Gold Series. And
já tá
ladies
escondido.
and gentlemen, will be underway any minute now. The crowd here in the Armory are restless. You can almost taste the tension as we approach this, the deciding game between these two famous rivals. More than a little bad blood between them, and more than a couple of nasty flare-ups in recent years. Of course, this occasion, more than any other, could prove feisty.
Carro tá lerdo? Por que o carro tá
Closed out
lerdo?
the previous game. That, of course, saw the
Galera,
Lancers win to tie the series, and it's not
é
often
o rádio
Empire
tá
Bay and
deixando o
Lost
carro.
Heaven can boast.
Liga o rádio. Desliguei o limitador. Sei lá, acho que foi na hora da subida, o carro tá morrendo. Aí na subida o bichinho tá como? Fraco, fraco. Lugar longe da bexiga, mano. É isso, né? O lugar desse jogo aqui é tudo longe. Até agora eu não descobri que cidade que é essa. Chegamos.
Looks like the place.
Estaciona à direita, hein? Aê, camarada. Isso aí, no estilo. Boa. Não fui eu, tá, rapaziada? Foi sozinho. Calma.
Take me to those account books, Frank.
And we return now to coverage what could be the final play of this game and the series between the Lost Heaven Lancers and the Empire.
Não quero ser visto, né, galera? Vamos na calma aqui. Liga o limitador, vamos suave. Vamos vendo eles não estão me vendo. Vamos, segura.
We are coming to a close. Let me thank today's other sponsors, Big Break Cigarettes and Lost Heaven Cognac. Both of these teams could be said to be entering golden eras. Each team has a star
Onde vocês estão levando ele, hein, gente?
I refer, of course, to Smith and Seidel. The Cannons have had
com calma, pessoal, vamos com calma. Aqui nós é ligeiro. Ô, mulher, olha pros dois lados. Doida.
He seems animated, to say the least. Looks like he's putting one of the officials in his place or something or other. With the noise of the crowd, it is quite hard to say for sure. Whatever's going on down there, you can feel the sense of occasion, and you just know that whatever happens, the crowd will be the first to tell you what has happened. The Lancers are now within minutes of snatching the Gold Series, which at one stage had appeared doomed, but they equally teeter on the edge of defeat. It all comes down to the final play. Nobody is warming up in the bullpen. Nobody down there is considering the possibility.
Sai da rua, Lu.
Bunny Smith then, standing on the mound, a look of steely determination on his face. He's betraying no emotion, doesn't look nervous or tired after his exertions this series, nor does he appear to be carrying the weight of expectation. He's having a word with the umpire about something or other. What a strapping fellow. 6'2", 195 pounds. If the Lancers are to win here today, he's going to write himself into the record books. And boy, oh boy, what that would mean to the people of Lost Heaven after such a long time without glory on the diamond. All right, they've sorted out whatever was going on. Here we go.
A musiquinha, né? Pronto. Jornal passando toda hora na rádio, ele não tá entendendo nada. Essa é uma legendinha da rádio, até iria.
Ah, shit. They're taking you to the airport, Frank.
Polícia. Tô levando o camarada pro aeroporto, velho. Acelerando a impressão minha. pro aeroporto. E a filha dele, como ficou?
Christ, they're flying him out of state or something. Fuck, this ain't good.
Caralho, tá cheio de polícia, velho. FBI, rapaziada. É o FBI? Por aqui. Será que a gente consegue entrar pelos fundos? E sim, hein? Deixou a porta aberta aí, hein? Fechamos o aeroporto, informante escolta.
Say I'm happy dealing with these people.
Vou virar pro outro lado, jogo.
Morello hasn't the honor to even show his face.
For a rat like you? Nah. Get in the car.
Não viu nada. Carregar nada.
It's the way they got Capone.
And now is how Ennio Salieri dies in jail. It's a good day, my friend.
Vou pular aqui? Vamos lá. Ah! Cara, não sei como que aquele cara me viu, velho. Que é o foda. Vamos lá, vamos tentar de novo, Não sei como esse lazarento me viu. Guarda a arma, meu Deus. Toma. Vamos tentar dar a volta. Se não tiver cara aqui, né? Esse hangar aqui. Vou entrar por aqui. Procurando, gente. Entramos. Deu tempo. Deu tempo.
Tom. Frank. The Don sent me.
I figured as much. I'm sorry it had to be you, Tommy.
Anything you want me to tell him?
I wish it could have shaken out better, but Morello finally came after me. It's okay. You can come out. Morello offered me a simple trade. The Don's account books for our lives and tickets out of this town.
You hand the books over yet?
I'm not so stupid, Tom. They're safe. Morello was waiting for this.
It's a key to a box in the Grand Imperial Bank downtown.
I told Morello I'd hand it over after the plane was fueled and ready to go. His men were meant to fetch it before we left.
I took care of them. Told them to get on a plane.
Go on, March. Alice, get aboard.
Frank, you're coming with us.
Not right now, honey. Just get buckled in. Tommy and I, we have some serious business to discuss.
But Frank...
Get on the plane, March! For Alice. For me. Get on the goddamn plane, please.
You been paid yet?
Yeah.
Now you've been paid twice. You take the ladies wherever they want to go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Tom.
Christ, Frank. Why didn't you ask us for help?
I guess I just wanted out. One way or the other. I'm tired, Tommy. Tired of lying to my wife. Tired of checking under my car every time I take a Sunday drive. And tired of waiting for the dawn to put two in my temple.
God damn you, Frank.
Caramba! Na calma, né? Essa.
Good afternoon, sir.
Where's the safety deposit boxes?
With my colleague downstairs, sir.
Thanks.
Beautiful day, huh?
Uh-huh.
Com certeza, camarada.
Keeping out of trouble, I hope.
Falando merda aí. Pega essa revistinha. Não viu nada.
I need to access the deposit boxes for Frank Coletti.
Ah, yes, Mr. Angelo?
Yeah.
Mr. Coletti said it might be you who came, and to provide access. Please, follow me.
Vixe. Dá problema, hein? Vamos aí, camarada.
I got the books and covered my tracks. Salieri never asked any questions. In fact, apart from the funeral, I never heard him talk about Frank again.
Ixi.
You're making my boys twitchy, Marku.
Sergio and I just came by to pay respects, that's all. Known Frank a long time. Almost as long as you. He's a good man. Smart. Loyal. Loyal to his wife. His kid above all else. There must be some kind of honor in that in you.
Maybe. But I'm still looking at this headstone with his little girl's name on it.
It's a hell of a thing.
Omertà. Capítulo concluído, rapaziada.